From the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. At the plate, Brett Gardner looking to get 11. Something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Pilar has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And Hundley's tag will not be in time. He's safe at home plate. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready now, number 12. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, number 53. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 53.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Span as he set down for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Schreiber is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Number 53 is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out.
Third baseman.
In now, Todd Frazier. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Brandon Crawford.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, one away.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pilar.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. And he takes a cold strike one.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Sabathia now with the 3-1. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Runners on the move for second. Line towards center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? The relay throw, and now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Span is right there, one down. Here's Starlin Castro. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Pilar is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The left fielder,
Here's
number
Brett Gardner
11.
now. A base hit in his first
Gardner.
trip. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he takes ball 1. For Gardner, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
The batter. First
Ready
baseman.
for another chance? Greg Bird.
Bird.
0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. In to score, the runner from second, Judge, is on his way home. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now. Stepping in and ready for it.
Number 12.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Nick.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Into the box, Joaquin Schreiber. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Pitch sharply toward the right side. Pilar is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Number 53 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ellsbury.
And that misses for ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hard hit ball to second, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, number 53. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 53.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the 1-0 from CC. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's the center field. Denard Span. He was a strikeout victim. Scott Quo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Castro onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in, the slick-fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is ready once again. Brett Gardner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Gardner.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schreiber has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Aaron Judge. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Quo comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Greg Bird. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hard hit to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kevin Pillar.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fair-handed for 1. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play. So striding in, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kelby Tomlinson.
This one's down to third. Right to Frazier. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Number 12. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 12.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and now he has some trouble with it in center. And on the error, a run is going to score. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Pilar sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder Jacoby.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder is on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. To first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joaquin Schreiber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Number 53. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Digging in to try it again. Scott Quo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here's Justin Smoke now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Starlin Castro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Onto the garden netting and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Here it comes on 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pilar's there. 1 away. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that misses, ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Throwing to second. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another chance.
The first baseman, Greg Bird.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Quo on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Bird takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Number 12 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up. Where we left off. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2-0 pitch on the way. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. In now, Brandon Crawford, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Now in the box, Kevin Pilar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Pilar becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start it. Casey Pena enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's Kelby Tomlinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a line drive. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Brandon Belt. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Line toward right center. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Greg Bird. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in, number 12. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Sent on the ground out to second. Tomlinson has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 5, Nick Hundley.
Nick Hundley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7th.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Todd Frazier now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Span is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Joaquin Schreiber. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Joaquin Schreiber.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gardner, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting 9th.
Into the box, number 53. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Takes this the other way to right. Pilar is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 2, Denard.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Castro is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired. So striding in, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pilar. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2, and another foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 12 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 53 will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. 1 away. Digging in now, Nick Hundley.
Number 5.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hundley.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready now, Joaquin Schreiber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, number 53 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains open. Standing in, Todd Frazier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. High pop up. Samardzija has a play. 1 down. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Schreiber is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, number 53. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tomlinson.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder number 2, Denard Span.
Denard Span is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. To short. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Justin Smoke.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Way out in front. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. And here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Number 53 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1. Here it comes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Tomlinson gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in once again, number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Striding in once again.
San Francisco, the right fielder, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here.
The catcher, number 5, Nick Hundley.
Nick Hundley is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
For the Giants, third
Digging
baseman,
in to try it again. Joaquin Schreiber. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Yankees.
2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. Sam Dyson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for
And
the
a changeup here, but that's taken
Number
low in the dirt
49.
for a ball.
Sam Dyson.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now is still. Nobody out.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier. Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 41.
Todd Frazier is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pilar is over, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Ready for another shot now.
14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Pilar has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate. Stepping into the box, number 53. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Number 53.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Kelby Tomlinson.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard. Span. Pablo Sandoval.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get things started now in the box.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the left fielder, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Justin
Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And this will be fouled away.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Giants.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford. He went deep last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Castro has it. Throw on to first. And the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 6-2. The save to Dylan Betances, his 6th. The loss goes to Jeff Samardzija. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.